get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Link in the bio. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Let's get it. Let's get it. Poppin'. It's poppin'. Yo, what's good with you, Jay?
Yo, what's good, man? What's good?
Hey man, it's all love, man. It's all love when you come
I
through,
did,
man.
man, you know it.
Last interview you did, man, it was a classic though. I felt like, man, I went back and watched that shit, dog.
Appreciate it, appreciate it. No, I definitely felt like we had a good conversation.
I definitely felt like it did too, though. It's gonna run up those numbers, though, man. We just gotta be patient with it. It's running up the numbers now as we speak, though. But we're gonna jump into it, though, fam. Like, what's your thoughts on these upcoming artists with a manager? Everybody want to be like they big time. Everybody got a so-called manager. Like I hit up people. I don't know how you do it, but when I DM people, they be like talking to my manager. And they only got 1,000 followers on goddamn Spotify, 1,000 listeners on Spotify, but they got a so-called manager. So what's your thoughts on shit like that, man? These upcoming people want a manager so bad. They got a manager and they big time.
Yeah, I mean, it all come down to what you're trying to achieve. I feel like it kind of, I don't know, it's a bunch of things that kind of play into it. Like, I feel like I'm in a position now where I put in a lot of work. I got a lot of big time shit coming up. Um, Celebrities, famous people I'm tapping in with. I put a lot of money into this shit. I get a decent amount of listeners. A manager could help me in the fact of when somebody hit me up for a feature and make it easier on me to just be like, talk to my manager and let him deal with all the bullshit. Cause, if I hit somebody with yeah, bro, I'm a price $100, you feel me? They might feel a type of way. They might, treat me differently after that, feeling like, you feel me? Oh, I thought you was my homie. Like, shit like that. Like, I got somebody who I got, oh, shit, my phone just fell. I got somebody who I'm really cool with, you feel me? Who I hit up for a feature and he sent me straight to his manager. I had to respect the price and I went with it. But it's like there's people who, like you said, don't got the followers or the listeners or whatnot, don't got the track record of work they put in, and they just feel like a manager gonna solve all their problems.
Right, right, right. And
Like they like, bro, I need a manager. I need. It's like, no, bro, you need to
you need
get
to
your
get your
money.
ass off your ass and work.
Yeah, get some money, cause
But
a
my thing
manager gonna cost.
But my thing is this though. Like I had this one chick on there. I ain't want to say her name or whatever, but I had this one female on there. She was an upcoming artist, aspiring artist, whatever, R&B singer or whatever, And she was like, speak to her manager. I'm like, wait a minute, you don't even got you don't got the followers on YouTube. You ain't got the followers on Spotify. But she talking about speak to your manager. I'm like, wait a minute, what are you doing? And then she said she ain't even did no shows yet. I asked her. I said, how many shows have you done so far? She said none. We working on it. I'm like, what? But you got a
You
so-called
ain't done a
manager.
single show.
He hasn't done a single fucking show. Last time when I spoke with her at that moment, she ain't did a single show. I
See,
mean, the
I feel
song.
like podcast shit and interviews. Why the fuck you sending someone to your manager? Like, I think we talked about this a little bit last time. Where it's
No,
like,
no, we ain't talk about the manager shit. We ain't talk
no,
about
no,
the.
we talked about like the opportunity of you giving an interview, and so like
Right,
whenever
right,
that
right.
dude came to you, like, bruh, this is my price. Like, you should want to do an interview, bruh.
And I learned something from that, Jay. I'm gonna let you go after this. I learned something. I'm like, if I gotta speak to a motherfucking manager and you ain't no major artist, I'm about to just block your ass because you on some bullshit, bro. But go ahead.
Yeah, no, that basically it's just like, bro, you should always want to have your voice heard. You should always want to be speaking your opinions. You should always want to give your personality because that helps build your brand.
Facts, it
Like,
does.
and like we talked about, bro, not every fucking podcast dude is out here doing this shit for the free ski. You feel me? So it's
I'm
like
very rare. It's
you're
free
not
now.
gonna
I tell
find
people to
that
get it
shit.
while they can. It's free for now.
Yeah, no, 100%, because you building your brand and stuff like that, and you got your intentions with working with artists, getting good material out there. But I mean, there's do's and don'ts to having a manager. Like, I feel like I can't have certain people as my manager. If I got a manager, he gotta look out for me because of me. I don't want no manager looking at me like a bank sign or a money sign. Like I
Mm-hmm.
had somebody hit me up the other day who's supposed to be cool with me, you feel me? He hit me
Mm-hmm.
up on some, bro, I really believe in what you got going on. Like, fuck with me on a consultation for $300. And it's like, do you fuck with me and my talent and what I got going on, or do you just want my money?
Mm.
Because at the end of the day, like, bruh, if you want to have, like, bruh, his lineup is not shit. The
Mm.
artists he has under him are not shit. So it's like, you need to work on your lineup. You need to
Mm.
get better artists. So focus on building your team, because if you have the artist around you, then you can really, go up. You can make more happen for yourself. And I have no problem paying a manager, because you feel me, that's how it is. But for a consultation, bro, like, you not
Mm.
Def Jam.
Right, you ain't DJ Academics.
Yeah, like,
What?
what, you a up and coming manager.
But see, that social media got people thinking this shit is overnight success. But it's fucking not. For everybody watching this shit, if you're trying to be in the entertainment industry or the music industry, let me tell you something. This shit is not no overnight success. There's no shortcuts. There's no scenic route. This shit is nothing but long struggles, heartache, pain. You're gonna be up all night. You might not get no sleep. You're gonna make a lot of sacrifice. You're gonna lose family members and friends behind this shit, bro.
Every emotion.
You gonna have to put all your emotions, your energy, your time in this shit. This shit don't happen overnight, bro. Stop believing in social media y'all see, man.
Yeah.
But but my thing is this right here. At what point would somebody need a manager? Like, give us some, because you only got 2 songs out and one song is catching buzz. You don't need no damn manager. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
But at
See,
what
for
point?
me, I do a lot of shit, you feel me? Right now, I work a full-time job. So it's
So do I.
very hard to do certain things. Like, I would like a manager who I could, hey, bro, you feel me? Go on my Instagram and do some shit for me. You feel me? I don't gotta go looking for shows. He can hit me up and be like, hey, I got this opportunity. You want to do it? Or, like, you feel me? He can decipher if it's a good opportunity or not. You feel me? I don't want a manager who just hits me up with every fucking showcase that's out there. Like, I need you to find me paid shows. I need you to help me. Like, I got G Williams Entertainment in here right now.
Mm-hmm.
He not my manager, but he, in a lot of ways, like, say I call him my business partner. Say I
Mm-hmm.
have a label meeting, he's coming with me. Say I have an opportunity that I need advice on, I call him. Like, I need somebody who has a smart business mind, that if I, like, he's an OG, he's older. So I can put him on the phone with somebody else and I trust him to talk for me. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? Because, like, being an artist, like, I have a whole team around me I have to worry about too. I have to worry about, you know, a lot of different things when it comes to videos and certain things. And a manager, yes, a manager you should definitely pay. You should take care of your people. But a manager should also be willing to invest his own money into you. And
Mm-hmm.
that's how I feel. Because, like, again, G Williams Entertainment, he taking care of my flight, an Airbnb, and a rental car for me to go do a show out in Ohio. That's love. Like, that's him believing in me and understanding that that shit could come back. And in the same sense, I do other things. When I'm connecting myself, like, for example, I got Zaytoven that's going to be on the intro of my tape talking on some shit. The day I meet Zaytoven, G Williams Entertainment is coming with me. He gonna get to meet Zaytoven. If I
Mm-hmm.
do a show with any artist that I set up, I extend the hand to put him on to people. He's also a promoter. So I try and bring out people to shows. I come and pop out of shows that I'm not performing in. You know what I'm saying? So it's really a business. You gotta, the phrase, you gotta scratch someone's back every once in a while to get your back.
Right, 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 right.
So I just feel like it come back to that entitlement of feeling like everything got to be paid for. There's not a lot of love. So if I ever have a manager, it's got to be out of true belief. It's not because I paid for a consultation. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And I think a lot of point at this point, a lot of people want to manage to feel like they're fucking important, bro. Like they want to feel like they're just high and above, like they're high and mighty, and they just,
Yeah, like I got a manager. Go
yeah,
talk to
just say I got a manager. And I was on the phone with the dude. It's so funny. Matter of fact, I'm gonna say the name. Fuck it. Her name. You should watch it. Is her name was Deja Lane. It's on my YouTube channel. You should check that video out. Deja Lane. I think that's how I pronounce it or whatever. But like I'm on the phone. I was like, I want to speak with her because when I get a person on my platform, I would like to speak with them. And I was like setting up the time. He was like, I speak for. You know what I'm saying? I'm the manager. I'm here to speak on her behalf. She can't speak right now. So he put her on a three-way. Like, what the fuck?
Like I thought she couldn't speak.
Like this, like these guys are jokes out here, bro. And I'm like, I thought it was funny though. Go back and watch that tape with her. Though. I'm gonna send you the link to this shit.
Hell
She
yeah.
ain't did no shows in her city, but she got a so-called manager because she had some views on YouTube or whatever, and she just felt like she was hot. She was like, I'm gonna get me a manager. Just to say I got.
Another thing I want a manager for. This comes to the, if I were to pay a consultation to this dude, it would be for this reason. To get your music legally correct. I need
Mm,
somebody to teach me all, like, you feel me? And again, G Williams, before you goddamn get on my ass, I know you done taught me this shit. But like, you feel me? Getting your shit on Sound Exchange or publishing right. Making sure that every dime that needs to be coming to you off of your music is coming to you.
mm,
Making sure that you have ownership of everything. Like pressuring you to get your shit right on the business side. You feel
mm.
me? Because a lot of artists are very unknowledged about that stuff. They just drop and they don't get all the money that they're supposed to get.
Well, you realize artists don't really start making money until maybe their second or third album. They really make money off that show money.
I mean, yeah, but shit, I don't have 30,000 views, but
Right, right.
those 20,000 or 10,000, that's still money to be made. Like there's
Fact,
still
fact.
there's still money in streams.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Right.
even if it's like only $400, $500, it's still
Mm.
money.
Facts. Absolutely, absolutely though. And what's your thoughts on people who saying, they think they should quit their job to just do music full time and they like
It's
I want to be
impossible.
full isn't full I want to be fully involved in this shit. So what you think they should do? If they in that
I
crossroads,
think you should get a job
mm,
because I feel like shit, you not gonna get no promotion. How you gonna promote yourself?
mm,
Promotion costs money. YouTube ads, um, get your shit posted. How the fuck you think you found me? Say Cheese. How did I
mm,
fund Say Cheese? Money. You know
mm,
what I'm saying? Um, Features. How you gonna get a big time feature? You think you just going, hey bro, I'm hard, bro. Check me out, bro. Hop on a song with me. They finna be like, hit my manager. You feel me?
right.
The manager finna give you a price.
And that's another thing. When y'all guys do features, make sure y'all paperwork right so y'all can get y'all publishing and y'all rights to the song. So they won't steal all y'all money, those big artists, if y'all are doing features with bigger artists. That's some free
Yeah,
game right there. PSA right there.
definitely.
Uh, right. And you hear that a lot though. Like, yeah, that I'm gonna quit my job. I'm gonna just do music, and you hear even famous people who already made it in the industry. Oh, you moving a lot with that camera. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta put it back on my shit. I had to take it off the charger.
And you hear a lot about people. Like I heard DJ Mustard say, if you real serious about it, you gotta be all the way involved and quit your job and just do music full time. Just fuck it. I'm like, that's bullshit.
It's literally like, look, if you got a little money saved up and you need to take some time to do certain things, like since I work a full-time job, it's not always easy to get off work. If you got so much motion, like you got shows, you got to be in the studio, you got like, but so much shit to where like you can't just keep getting off of work. Yeah, I get it. You feel me? But if you don't really have all that much motion, why not just sit there and make more money? Because at the end of the day, a lot of these artists claim they do this music shit for money. So I like to make money. I like to have money to be able to do a lot of shit. So that's where I stand. It's like if
Right.
you got a lot of shit going on, hell yeah, power to you. But just know that everything you doing when you don't have a job is gonna put your money down.
Facts. So I encourage y'all motherfuckers to keep your motherfucking job. Unless you're really getting about 10,000 a show or 12 racks a show or some shit like that, keep your motherfucking job, man. Right,
And
right.
two,
And
keep consistent. You know what I'm
you said
saying?
what?
Like consistently go to work too, not just like get a job here, like, bro, I don't fuck with this job. It's not doing it for me. And then you take another 3 weeks, 4 weeks to another job. You get there, I don't fuck with this job either. Like, you got to find a job and stick with it for a little bit and stay fresh.
Stack that money up too as well. Facts, facts. And Young Thug had a quote one time. He said, "If you're broke, you shouldn't have kids." Though you agree with that?
Yeah.
And why so?
Shit. I want to be able to not stress the fuck out. If you stress out over money, that's going to be put on towards your kids sometimes. I want to be in the best mood to be able to raise my kid to be a king. And how can you raise your kid to be a king when you're not a king yourself?
That's facts. That's facts. Yeah, right. That's right. I mean, yeah. And then I heard another person say, if you ain't got 25 racks in your bank account, it was a comedian named T.K. Kirkland. He said, if you ain't got 25 racks in your bank account, you shouldn't be having sex. So I'm like, oh shit.
I disagree with that one. Right.
You said if you ain't, oh, I couldn't hear you like it was muffled a little bit. What you was saying?
Shit, you can wrap it up. Be safe. Practice.
Yeah. That is. But I see what he's saying though. I know he's a comedian. Of course, everybody ain't got no 25 racks in their bank account. But I basically see what he's saying. If you ain't got money to afford a baby, or you ain't got shit to offer, you shouldn't be fucking. And you got plenty. That makes sense though. Would you agree?
On to like folks who don't got money and they be like, "Oh, I don't pull out, bro. I don't pull out, bro. It's not. I don't do it. I shoot up the club. Like,
Yeah.
nah. You feel me? You gotta fucking pull out because goddamn, you already don't have money. You end up gonna have baby mama drama because you can't afford it, and she not gonna fuck with that. And then like, I don't know. That just you can have sex because truthfully, I'm a sexual person, so I enjoy shit, but. That just, you got to be smart with things. Understand it come with a lot. A kid take money to feed them, take money to, you feel me? You want, at least me, I want my sports. That shit costs money. Schools cost money. Clothes cost money. It all costs money.
Right. 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 I agree. Hold on. Wait a minute. So you saying you don't agree with using condoms, or you just pulling out right now? Is that? I mean, Jack.
It depends who.
You playing Russian roulette out there, man. You're a dangerous man, though, Jack. I ain't doing that shit. I'm using goddamn rubbers, man.
But that when that motherfucker, it depends. I play it safe though most of the time.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, hey, you know what I'm saying? Some people feel like, they want to have that feeling, but I know what that feeling like when you gotta be in that courtroom and you gotta goddamn pay child support for 18 years.
Hey, and I've came close before, but I didn't. You feel me? So I know that feeling made me change how I felt. So I definitely have adapted since then and realized shit can change. That 30 seconds of a good feeling can
Mhm.
change a whole lifetime of bad feeling.
I know. You give you 18 years of hell with your baby mother. You gotta pay $500 or $600 a month on child support. Shit, fuck that shit. It ain't worth it though. Would you say young boy that can't get YouTube?
I mean, he just got a big ass fan base, and I mean, if his streams are the highest, then I guess you could call him that. But
I think he streamed more than I think he one of the most streamed artists this year behind Drake, I believe. And since we talked last couple weeks ago, he just dropped another damn project. He just shitting out music. Like what the fuck? Like, did you hear his new project recently he just dropped?
I think we talked about this last
No,
interview.
he
How
dropped another one since
I
then.
felt like some of those last ones were misses. This one hit to me. This one hit to me. The DJ drama one, that shit.
Yeah.
I vibe with a lot of those songs.
Ma got a family.
Yeah, no,
What's some of your joints on now? People should check out those. What's some of your sleepers on those? What's some of
pop
your faves?
that pop, I think it's something pop out or something. But
Yeah.
that intro is some rock star shit. That
Oh,
man, I fuck with that one. And then the other one is like sport something. It's after it's like Kentrail Toss and it's like sport mode or something. I fuck with those two songs the most. I've been having those on rotation, but DJ Drama, man. I don't know if you've been paying attention. That man been going crazy. He dropped a tape with YoungBoy, Jeezy, Snoop Dogg.
Mm. Well, you know him and Jeezy go back since '03 with that shit. Yeah, DJ Drama definitely been in his bag. But do you feel like DJ Drama really hit like he used to hit back in the day when we was kids coming up with Gangsta Grills, you bastards? Remember you heard that shit? He was like trendsetter. You know there was about to be some shit. Do you feel like he hit the same though?
I really definitely think he brought back that classic kind of sound, especially you looking how people feel about that Jeezy tape. He
I
brought
ain't even know Jeezy dropped something recently. Oh, the Snowfall shit.
Snowfall, boy. Oh my God. He got 50-year-olds trying to go trap again. Like that, but I promise you, that sound like the old Jeezy. Like
So
that's
he
why,
back in his bag?
bro.
Is he back in the snowman bag, fam?
Yes.
So he made me want to go back and get with an old snowman shirt and pull that back out.
But there's memes out there where it show the whole fit, and it's just like, bro, it make you want to put this fit back on and go crazy. Like,
Talking about with the big ass the bow jeans and shit. Man, I'm about to go back and listen to that shit after this. I'm
bro,
about to bump that. No, first of all, I got to do when I.
and tell me if that don't sound like the old Jeezy. Like he back on that shit.
Well, first of all, Jack, before I listen to all artists' music, I like to listen to their old shit first to get myself warmed up and then dive into their music. You see what I mean? You know what I mean? But have you heard that verse he did on ESTG song? That ESTG song, The Realest?
Nah, but he has the STG on his tape.
But yeah, but I'm saying go back and listen to that verse he did on ESTG album. I feel nothing. He spazzed on that shit. And by the way, ESTG had a good album too. I know it didn't sell particularly well, but he had a good project.
I actually met ESTG.
Oh, word? Okay.
Yeah, he was at this little like I had a photo shoot and he had a video with Rick Ross or something. Rick Ross dipped out the back door on some player shit, but
Okay.
he
Okay.
he was sitting out there and I went to goddamn politic with him because I'm a networker and he kind of just brushed me off. I was like, shit, man, I'm just trying to tap in, you feel me? And he was like, I'm an artist. And then he just kind of head nodded to one of his partners. He was like, talk to him. And I was like, all right. So I talked to him, never heard nothing, but I was like, I know he hear that shit all the
Hey
time.
man, when you blow up, man, you gonna be right back on your DMs. Like, man, bro, my bad. I was just on some artist mode. I had a lot going on, so don't worry about it. But okay. So now me and your partner Simba we had a conversation about artists tapping in. I don't know if we had that conversation about it, but how do you feel about only certain artists have to check in with the check in shit? Like you never hear about Jack Harlow had to check in, Mac Miller checking in, G Easy or Eminem or Justin Timberlake checking in. Why do you feel like only the black artists or certain artists have to check in though?
Like when they come to cities,
Yeah. When they tap in with cities, yeah.
all those artists you named aren't in the streets.
Mm,
Every street artist has to deal with that shit because they coming on some different type of time. You feel me? Like that's just how I feel. Like a lot of those artists you name are probably more love showing type people.
mm. But we gotta think though. Every gangster don't gotta make gangster music, and you gotta be a gangster. Every street nigga ain't a rapper, and every rapper ain't a street nigga. Words of drama too. Wise words of DJ Drama himself.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I feel like it come with I don't know what's the word? What you put out, like the type of energy you put out. If y'all make me check in when I come in, shit, give me your fucking number.
Mm,
Let me goddamn call you. Hey, bro, I'm in the city. Like, I have no problem doing with that. But who make y'all like? I'm not in gang shit. You feel me? So
mhm.
who make y'all the goddamn gatekeepers of the city? Like y'all just some people, just like me.
Right. Let me ask you this though. Speaking of gatekeeper, do you feel like we need gatekeepers in hip hop like we used to do? Because I was listening to an old Dedications shit by DJ Drama himself, Dedication 3, one of my favorite Wayne mixtape, one of my faves too. And he said we don't have enough gatekeepers in hip hop. Do you feel like we need gatekeepers in hip hop and rap music because too many people are coming in with bullshit music?
I mean, yeah, to a certain extent, but a gatekeeper can't control what blows up on social media.
Mm.
Like what goes viral isn't up to them.
Hmm.
It just happens, and people want to listen to what they want to listen to, or they want whatever to for their entertainment.
Right. So would you do a record with Ice Spice, a song with Ice Spice?
Hell yeah.
But even do you like her music though?
I mean, it's not really. I don't sit there and listen to goddamn much.
Well, how would you feel about the two men in the car and you see them pull up at the gas station and they bumping munch? Would you look at them differently? Because I'm gonna look at them differently.
Oh, I'm a clown for sure.
I'm
Be
gonna
like,
kind of look at you like.
what the hell y'all boys got going on?
Now, Ice Spice is a terrible artist. She sound like a goddamn 5-year foreign with the Brooklyn drill bullshit. Uh,
She still
even
got
though the record wet, you would still do it.
still got room to goddamn save herself, but as of right now, it's just how it is. She got one hit, and even then, it's like that. It doesn't show artistry. It just shows a hit. It shows something that a girls can vibe to. Girls like making dudes feel like pieces of shit.
Mm. It sells.
It does because it's female empowerment, which is all power to them.
And feminists and woman power and women this bullshit. Why you feel like? What's your thoughts on this drill shit? Drill rap has totally fucking evolved over the last couple of years. This went from Brooklyn drill to UK drill, Chicago drill, New York drill everywhere. It's universal. Like, how you think drill got this far? Like, who you think the pioneers of this drill shit?
See that I really don't know too. I don't listen to drill music, so
Mhm.
I wouldn't know too much. I mean, I like you said, like New York. Like when I think of drill, I think of New York. Because there's like drill music, and then there's like do a drill music, like street gang, like Lil Durk type music. You feel me?
Mhm.
Like, or like when you think of actual drill music, like I don't know, like I think of that 504 into that UK shit like that. You feel me? That's what come to mind, but I don't really know too much about the history of drill or listen to drill because it just don't speak to me like that. And truthfully, I feel like a lot of beats sound the same to me.
Bro, you ain't fucking lying. I feel like a lot of motherfuckers stole the Atlanta wave of music though. I think the industry stole the Atlanta wave.
Shit, we was hot.
Yeah, yeah. I think people like Roddy Rich kind of tapping that young thug bag, and you know what I'm saying. And a lot of people try to tap in that bag because I feel like Yeet is like another version of Young Thug.
I was commenting when you said that to Sim. I feel like there you are your inspirations with your own twist.
Mm.
Yeet was probably very much inspired by YSL. But he still, to me, got a whole different sound. Like he
I
something.
don't understand anything. Excuse me, I mean cut you off. I don't understand anything Yeet is saying. I was watching a Lyrical Lemonade video he did, and I didn't understand what the fuck this man said at all.
Like an interview or a music video.
Music video. He did a video by Lyrical Lemonade, and I didn't understand a fucking word he said.
Yeah,
Anything.
that
After.
that that's a lot of hip hop artists though. Like you feel me? It's a vibe. It's a certain taste. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody gonna
They
understand.
call that music? It just sound like rattling noise.
Yeah, music is whatever come. In my opinion, you can't. You feel me? Have any opinion on anybody? Art. It's they art.
Mm.
Whatever.
Wait. We can't have an opinion though. Music is very subjective. So everybody thing you put out to the world, you can have an opinion on.
Yeah, you can have your opinion, but I mean like what is somebody's art is their art. You may not listen and like it, but somebody else it may speak to them. Like I listen to Yeet music sometimes for certain vibes. Like hit yeah,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes you don't know what the fuck he's saying, but
Mm-hmm.
I get the gist of what he's saying enough to where
So was Young Thug. Some songs by Young Thug, I'm like, what in the hell? I gotta go on Rap Genius and look this up. The shit, the
yeah,
melody is
like
amazing.
that life.
Like Young Thug, let me say this. Young Thug can do something a lot of artists can't. He can find a fucking melody. however his studio process, I would love to sit through a studio session of Young Thug when he create music because how he find melodies and what the fuck come out of his mind on these beats are amazing. But go ahead.
Like that lifestyle song, that in a minute beginning.
When I sat there and I first heard that shit, I looked around the room and I looked up. And I was look when I heard that song. I looked around the room. I said, "What the fuck is this shit?" And lo and behold, this shit blew it up than a motherfucker.
Yeah,
My favorite Young Thug song to me is Check though. He went on his mind in that shit. When he
part.
said I can smell the bullshit from a mile away, I said, "Oh shit."
Yeah, and you know, like when you vibe and you in, see, I don't know how the fuck he come up with certain shit.
I would love to sit through a studio session. I would just love to sit through a studio session and see how the fuck his studio process is.
Yeah,
Because that shit right there must be studied, bro.
yeah, because like
Yeah.
even when you can't understand it, it still flows so well. Like you be sitting there like that was meant to be there. Like whatever the fuck he did say was meant to be in that melody.
But why you let me ask you this though. Young Thug is probably one of the most talented artists in the game. Why do you feel like he have struggle in selling records though? His first week sales is always bad. Why is that?
I didn't even know that. I would think Thug would always go crazy with sales, but then again, I live in a different world because I'm in Atlanta. You feel
Mm,
me? So Thug here is a god.
mm,
Thug in Nevada or fucking Wyoming, I don't know. And you can like I've been out of town and I play certain Atlanta artists that like go fucking crazy and they don't even know who they are. Like
mm.
Baby is huge in Atlanta and yeah, obviously he blew up around the world. But like before he blew up around the world, like I'd be out of state and they'd be like, you feel me? Like, who is Lil Baby? Like I live in a different kind of world here because it's the mecca of music artists.
Mm.
Um,
Black Hollywood.
yeah, and like some of these artists, like they got that Atlanta lingo. So like I understand a lot of the shit they're saying that
Oh,
other
it's the down south though. It's the South lingo.
yeah, you're right, but there's also like certain shit that come with Atlanta music. That's why Yeet, I understand Yeet, even though he not from Atlanta, a lot of the shit he do is like that slime kind of talk. Like he says certain shit like people here say twin a lot. I don't say
I
twin.
thought that was Chicago shit.
Nah, people say that. I mean, it probably blew up everywhere, but people say twin everywhere. Hey, twin, fuck with me, bro. Hey, twin, this and that. Like, that word goddamn Yeet, when he say twizzy, he's saying basically twin. But that's his own word. And you know, like, a lot of these folks, some of the shit they saying might not make sense. But that might be the next word. That might be the next trend because they're trendsetters in a lot of the ways they say things.
How you felt about the word thought though? Like when I heard that word thought by Chiefy, I'm like, what the fuck that mean? And they were like, those hoes over there. So I was like, do you feel like that's like one of those words that's like one of the best trend-setting words he came out with, Chief
How
Keef?
thought is a vocabulary word. Like that's a real deal. People use that shit.
Yeah, it's a noun, person, place, or thing.
Like I feel like thought and hoe are two different words. Like in
Why?
my opinion, I feel like thought you really for everybody. You feel me? Thought is you the hoest of the hoes.
So what is a holding then?
Hoe can mean, you feel me, two things. Like you can be a hoe and you like, you feel me, kind of like a thought. But there's also a girl like, you know, she on that hoe shit. Like I kind of fuck with it. Like you feel me?
But what is straight hot shit though? What's hot shit? Like a bitch on some hot shit.
That shit, hot shit is like Meg Thee Stallion. Like goddamn. I don't know. All these damn words and shit.
But who you feel like more influential in the music scene though? Chief Keef or Young Thug? Me personally, I'm going with Chief Keef because I remember I Don't Like came out and I was bumping that shit till the wheels fall off. And that first mixtape Back from the Dead is still in heavy rotation in the whip. So who you feel like are more like influential, Chief or like Young Thug?
I feel like Chief has inspired a lot of artists, but
Yes, he did.
Thug's body of work the amount of hard music and hits that he has put out, he's up there in the top, in my opinion. Look, everybody gonna say, but all the old school rappers, everybody like to say these old school rappers they have to be in the top 10. They have to be in the top 20. Like, but Thug is a top 10 rapper in my opinion, if not even top 5, because
Me too. I'm putting. So if you had to do your top five, who it is then?
now this is not my top 5 favorite ever, but like in my opinion, the top 5 greatest. And some of them are my favorites too, but in no order: Drake, Wayne, Thug. I almost got to throw Future in there.
I gotta put Future Hendrix in there. Future Vandross.
Drake, Wayne, Thug, Future, and that's a fucking hard one.
Give me one more. I think you on the last one.
I know. I'm trying to think. Trying to
Little baby, Gunna.
see, baby. He's definitely close. Also because of him as a person, not just the music, but Baby brought a whole different vibe. Like, that man is a humble gangster. So he gangster, but he also a family man. He also a goddamn good ass person. Like, now I don't know what he do behind the scenes, but to what he showed to the public, man, he an inspirational dude. Like, he showed, you feel me, you can get out the streets and make your way to being, you feel me, like, for example, he was like, I ain't never get no tattoos on my body because I didn't want people to look at me a certain way. Like, I wanted to be on some business shit. I just respect his mindset. But as for top 5 rappers, like, he'd have to show me a little bit more versatility in the, to get quite damn. Baby, one of my favorite rappers too. So
I know one thing. He don't need to show how he played basketball because he was terrible in basketball when he did it. I think that was the celebrity shit. That shit was awful. You don't need to play no more basketball on TV no more on camera. You need to put that shit away. That shit was awful.
yeah, no, there's a lot of rappers, bro. You see Nardo Wick,
Oh my god, he was terrible. He didn't know what the pick and roll was.
but
I
that's
said, bro,
oh my god, that was
how
bad.
you supposed to be a shooter when you don't even know how to basketball shit? Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
I ain't never played basketball. Like, bro, you ain't never picked up a basketball and went and shot hoops with the homie.
Man, this is terrible. It was awful, man. These guys ain't real. So, okay, can you name me the last one, though? You still ain't named the last one yet, Jack.
I'm trying to think. There's so many. Like,
You want to come back to it? We come back to it.
I'd say the old Eminem.
You
The
talking
old,
about the one when he was on drugs? Talking about killing his baby mother and fucking his mom in the ass?
I mean, not only that one, but you feel me? The curtain call, like, basically, you feel me? What's the album? The Not Afraid album.
Talking about relapse or recover.
Recovery, Relapse.
You forgot the main one, the Eminem show. That's my favorite shit.
The Eminem show hard too. I like
No,
my favorite Eminem album ever is the one with When I'm Gone and Mockingbird, and that's Curtain Call, right?
no, that's Encore. That's the Encore
Oh,
album.
that's the greatest Eminem album ever, in my opinion.
No, not my opinion. The Marshall LP was good. The Eminem show and that first album he did was fire. Eminem probably, I think, got the best 3 album run of all time. Those first 3 albums he put out has solidified this man as a GOAT right there.
Yeah, that's why, and you feel me? That's why I probably put him at number 5 because he's also well respected. Like, all the greatest artists of all time are blown away by what Eminem does. I don't know if you've ever heard this, but you know that song Forever with Drake and Wayne and
Oh
Kanye?
yeah, that's one of my favorite. Dude, that's one of my favorite Kanye West verses. Kanye West had a sleeper verse,
Well,
and nobody talks about that shit. Like, Ye rapped his fucking ass off on that shit.
I'll tell
Did
you,
anybody forget that? He out rapped Drake on that song.
this is the crazy thing. I heard something, I don't know, I think I was watching a video or a documentary or something.
Uh huh.
They said that they all had verses recorded, Eminem went and recorded his verse, made Kanye and Wayne rewrite their verse.
I still feel like goddamn Kanye outspazzed Eminem. Eminem just rap fast on that shit though. Eminem just was rapping fast and the beat changed.
Yeah, I mean, shit. I felt like it was a very classic Eminem type verse, though. But yeah,
His verse was good. Don't get me wrong. Eminem don't have any whack verses, but I still feel like Kanye West had the best verse on there. Cause Kanye West just came in like he did some Ye type shit. He was on
that
like,
Murder by had plenty of whack verses, in my opinion.
well, yeah. I mean, recently Eminem put out whack music though. Recently, his recent shit, the last decade, has been terrible.
That Kamikaze has some straight ones, but
Man, you know Eminem bad. He beefing with goddamn Joyner Lucas and trying to beef with MGK and shit. Like, stop it, man. He need to stop.
cool with Joyner Lucas.
You said what?
He cool with Joyner Lucas.
Not Joyner Lucas. I mean MGK. I mean
Yeah.
one of them. So if you okay, so we about to play this game right here. NBA YoungBoy or Rod Wave?
NBA YoungBoy.
Okay, Drake or Lil Wayne though?
Drake, in my opinion, not in rapping skill, but just who I listen to more.
Okay.
Drake,
Dirk or Baby?
uh,
Oh, what you were saying? Excuse me.
Drake, one of my favorite, probably top 2 rappers of all time, and my favorite that I listen to.
The Game or Rick Ross?
Rick Ross.
Okay. Fast. Okay, Eminem or Jay-Z though?
Eminem music wise, Jay-Z business wise, and
Okay.
old Eminem.
Now, Coach Carter or Remember the Titans movie?
Remember the Titans, but I love Coach Carter.
I'm going with Coach Carter though, man.
Love
The way he was about to put the pause on Cruz in that damn gym, Samuel Jackson went bullshitting, bro. When he told him to leave the gym. Yeah.
But
Okay.
I'm also biased. My dad's favorite movie is Remember the Titans.
That is a classic Denzel movie.
I
That's a very
watched it like 50 times as a kid.
right. I seen it about a dozen times. Menace to Society or Boys in the Hood?
Boys and Hood.
I gotta go with. I think I'm gonna go with. I gotta go with Menace to Society.
Hell,
What Ice Cube my favorite shit?
you gonna kill me though. I ain't seen Menace to Society yet. My homie been on my ass to watch it.
Man, you tripping, man. Menace to Society gonna blow your damn mind. You gotta go see that, man.
Is that O-Dog in that one?
Yeah, Old Dog and Kane.
Right.
You gotta go see that. That's your homework tonight, Jack. Go see that movie, and then I'm gonna ask you some questions about that movie.
All right, for sure. Cause look, Sim just recorded a verse on one of my songs on my tape, and he says about like, just like O-Dog, I'm gonna have to take it. You feel me? So I was like, I need to definitely do my homework on that shit.
Yeah, you definitely do. You tripping right now. Now, what's your thoughts on this shit right here though? J. Cole.
White family.
You said what?
My family is.
You said what?
My family is white. So
right. I understand that though, man. You gotta get on this black culture, man. You got to goddamn see Menace to Society, man. You know, O-Dog is one of the worst motherfuckers on the planet. Now Drake and 21 Savage supposed to drop a collab album though, man. Are you ready for that? That's something you want to hear?
Hell yeah. It got moved back to November 4th.
Yeah, they say 40 got sick, man. Allegedly, so they say.
Yeah, I'm ready for that shit. You know, every song they've ever put out has been a hit.
I don't know, man. I just feel like Drake should do an album with Wayne or Rick Ross because I feel like him and Rick Ross got better chemistry.
That's wild how they haven't ever done a collab tape together, Wayne and Drake.
That is funny though. They don't even do music like that no more though.
That was crazy though. All them big artists, like, all right, Drake's done a couple like with Future and shit like that, but the Drakes, the Waynes, the Kendrick Lamars, the Kanyes, they don't really be doing collab tapes like that.
Nah. Well, there was rumored that Kanye was supposed to do a Chance the Rapper tape, but it never happened. It never seen the light of day. Yeah, they're supposed to do an album though. I think it'll be okay, but I'm trying to think what direction are they gonna go with? Because if they're gonna go with some drill shit, I don't want to hear Drake rap about drill rap.
Drake
and 21 Savage, if he's gonna make love songs, I don't want to hear 27 Savage to make love songs. Come on, man.
All her loss. So it's I don't know what they finna talk about, but you know damn well there's finna be some trap shit.
I don't want to hear Drake on trap beats. I'm tired of hearing Drake talking about sliding on ops, and I don't want to hear Drake on that.
A lot of people say.
You say what?
A lot of people say that.
No, I hate Drake on trap beats. I hate Drake on Atlanta beats, bro. That shit is just not it. It ain't it, bro. That ain't it.
You don't think he slid on Yes Indeed?
I mean, yeah, he slid on that because we ain't talking about no ops. If you grab him with 21 Savage, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be talking about sliding on ops, like knife talk. He was talking about sliding on ops and bullshit. Or friends in the industry? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Good records, but come on, it's not a Drake type record though.
Shit,
We
it's
want Drake to make love songs about strippers and goddamn missing his exes and shit.
yeah,
That's the Drake we love.
that's gonna be something to hear. 21 rap about that Drake shit.
Right, right. Do you feel like Take Care Drake best project?
Um, Definitely up there. I like that, and I don't know, man. I like all of Drake's tapes. I actually think Champagne Poetry is super slept on.
No, I'm talking about that's a song though, right there. That's a
Oh,
good song too. But
I
I'm talking
meant
about album though.
Certified Lover Boy.
You okay? You had like that album?
Best, but I feel like it's slept on.
Mm. But everybody said it basically sounded like Drake got repetitive, but it sounded like a basically Drake album. Though. It wasn't nothing fresh. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, but what has he not done at this point? He's literally done shit with UK artists. He's done shit with Hispanic artists. He went fucking top charts with that MIA song with fucking Bad Bunny. He damn did the love shit. He done the hard trap shit. He's done the lyrical shit. Like, what else is there for Drake to do?
What did you think about his house tape he dropped? I
Uh,
forgot. I
that
forgot.
that was, in my opinion, his. I'm not even gonna call it the worst tape because there's a place for that type of music. You go into an expensive ass restaurant, you gonna hear that type of music.
Honestly, Nevermind was trash. The only song on there was Jimmy Cook's that was damn near slide.
Yeah,
Let's be real.
yeah, no,
And god damn it, he cooked the motherfucker.
that's the only song I listen to on that tape.
I can't listen to it anymore. I played it out so much when it fucking dropped. It actually dropped on the day after my birthday. So I played the fuck out that shit. That song, Jimmy Cooks. Uh, now I feel like I like Drake when he get on those introspective beats like Lemon Pepper Freestyle. When he get in that bag, I think
Yeah,
that's the Drake I like right there.
the lyrical shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. When he get in that bag, he unstoppable right there. And
He
him and
one of
Rick
those
Ross
like
ain't. Mm-hmm.
relatable artists. Like he say things that people think, in my
Mm.
like that folks could be like, damn, like I done been through that shit.
Right, right. Yeah. I feel like Drake and Rick Ross are like two superheroes when they fuse together. Like you can't stop them two on the
They
track.
do
Like
need a collab tape.
definitely need one. Him and Ross definitely need to do one. I think this is the last one right here though. What's the difference between drill rap and gangster rap? You think
I think we talked about that in the last interview.
we did?
Yeah, basically, I don't know. Like it depends. Like you talk about the New York type drill, or like I was talking about like do a drill rap.
Doing drill rap basically.
I mean, I don't know. Do a drill rap is about kicking down doors and robbing shit and goddamn doing drills. Gangster rap, like I told you in the last interview, I have my own opinion on gangster, but gangster, you feel me, to the industry is kind of similar to drill rap.
Mm,
So they kind of in the same type realm. There's not much difference, but I find it gangster when you talking about, you feel me, motivational type stuff. Like I hear a motivational track that get me up off my ass to go hustle, and I'm like, that's gangster. You feel me? But
mm,
I don't know, like Jeezy make like gangster type music.
mm.
You feel me? Dirt make drill type music. You
Right.
feel me? 21 Savage make gangster type music to me, but he also got drill aspects. Like I don't know. It really, I feel like Atlanta is more gangster than drill.
Now, Jeezy and Ti, they were talking about they were supposed to do a versus us. But who you think better though? Who you think will win that versus out of Jeezy and Ti? Who you going with?
Mm, I don't know. Ti's had a lot of big hits that
Jeezy
went.
do too now. Jeezy got monster hits.
No, Jeezy, I feel like Jeezy could win, but T.I. got more shit that went mainstream.
Mm.
Like Jeezy make music for trappers and hood motherfuckers and motivation people. Like, you feel me? T.I. makes shit that goddamn motherfuckers can dance to. Like bring them out, bring them out. Like he got
Hit.
hell, yeah,
And he
he
had the
got
Jay Z chorus. He got Jay Z on the chorus. You know that's gonna go.
yeah. Like Ti definitely, he got a lot of hits that goddamn hit. Everybody rather than just the motivational people.
Hmm. So who you rocking with then?
Mm,
Fuck.
I might gotta give it to Ti. Might win that, but I don't know. It's such a hard, close fight. Like I don't know how the people gonna react.
Yeah, it's basically about crowd reaction though. Who you feel like won the Gucci versus Jeezy shit they did a couple years ago? Who you feel
Didn't
like
they
won?
give? Didn't they give it to Jeezy? Or they gave? Who'd they give
I
it to?
like me personally. I'll probably listen to both of them about the mud, but I'll give it to Gucci because Gucci Man in mixtape. I remember when Gucci Man was putting out mixtapes every fucking week, like YoungBoy put out music.
I
So
would give it to Gucci Mane. I
yeah,
I
me personally, yeah.
I definitely give it to Gucci Mane. But did they choose a winner?
I think they chose Jeezy, I believe.
See
But
now,
Jeezy got
Gucci
bigger hits though, radio hits.
Gucci Mane went viral because of what he said too.
Talking about smoking Pookie Low.
Yeah, he said go. Didn't he say like go dig him up or something?
Well, yeah, he said that in the song, fuck, Truth, the song Truth, yeah. You
Yeah,
dig
like
your
him
partner up,
saying
nigga, I bet he can't say shit.
like in this type of world, him saying that goddamn went viral. Folks probably just because he said that gonna try and give it to Gucci Mane too.
Right, right, right. Do you believe he had a gun in that on the show that night? Because he ain't sat down the whole hour and a half, bro.
I bet you both of them did.
Gucci Man stood up the whole damn time. Everybody was like, I bet he got a gun. I bet he got a gun.
I
All
bet
right,
you
this
all they
last one
people
for real.
did too.
Yeah, right. Now, Vlad went viral recently for saying that playing video games is bad for your health or whatever. Talking about those, you getting out of your hustle. You know, you can't experience life playing video games. You know, it's more to life besides playing video games. Is showing signs of depression. You believe that?
Shit, yeah. I mean, I have an Xbox that I left at my pop spot. I said I don't want this. Leave it here. I need to focus on my life because video games. You gonna sit there. And I want to upgrade my 2K player, man. I want to goddamn. That ain't gonna get you no money. That ain't gonna. That's not gonna progress your career. So like, for example, this is the reason I did it too. You know Jimmy Butler, the NBA player.
Yeah. Put the camera back from you. Your camera too close to you. Oh,
Man, I gotta stand up and shit. All right, look. So Jimmy Butler.
yeah.
I'm a Bulls fan. When Jimmy Butler was on the Bulls, he cut off his electricity. He cut off like all his what's it called? Shit in the house, like all the TVs and all that. So he could just train. And whenever he get bored, he go play basketball. So it's like I don't
Mm,
I don't ever want to be in a position where I'm like too comfortable at the house. When I get home, I don't want to think my first thing is to hop on the game. My thing need to be what moves can I make to make my career happen. You feel me?
mm,
So I definitely think video games is detrimental to your career. Not as much like your health. I don't think you're gonna have eyesight problems or fucking. I mean, maybe back injuries from fucking sitting a certain way, but like for the most part, it's detrimental to your career because video games does not get you anywhere
mm.
unless you're a streamer.
Right, right. I mean, yeah. But you know, a lot of people do have sex though. They have sex recreationally instead of playing video games. You think that is just as bad or
I mean, shit. It's also video games can be a stress relief. That is
yeah.
definitely sure, but I mean, shit. Sex is stress relief, and shit. I have goddamn. I'm a bit of a lover boy at times. So when I'm fucking around with a girl and stuff, sex is important to me because I show physically. So,
Right.
and I show my love in other ways, but
Yeah.
not. I just enjoy that shit. So I mean, it is what it is. That don't get into what I got going on. I just make time for it.
Facts. A lot of people was going after Vlad, like especially the game community, talking about, whatever. But then again, you got athletes like, KD, who example, and Kyler Murray, who played for the quarterback for the Cardinals, they heavy gamers and they're highly successful. You know, the people
Fuck,
think so. They made it. So you
they
know
rich
what I'm saying?
as fuck though. They can do what they want. They got
Right.
time. When they off the goddamn field, none of that shit matters to them. They already goddamn are required to fucking go to practice and work out and all that shit. Like, and if you feel me, like if you know how to, what's the word, work your time right, you can still make enough time for what you got going on. If like video games, you sit down for a 30-minute hour session and that shit turn to 4 hours like that. You feel me? When you goddamn do other things like for example sex or something, that's a goddamn boom boom bada bam, and then you goddamn after that, all right, shawty, you goddamn chill here for a bit. I'm gonna go write some lyrics. I got a studio session or something like.
Have you ever done that before? You was in the middle of some pussy eating pussy, and you caught something that was so hard you had to write that bitch down.
Nah, because when I'm focused on the pussy, that's my goddamn tunnel vision.
What I'm saying, after you finish fucking though, do you ever had to write some shit down? You just put her to sleep, and now you got to lay this verse down so you won't forget type
I
shit.
thought of a specific bar, but like after some sex, my confidence level is high. So I right, my bar is gonna be something like, you feel me?
Right,
I'm a bit mean, give a dick, now she nice, like some shit like that.
right. Facts, dude. You be bringing the girls to your studio sessions?
Certain ones. I like that guy. For me, I know I'm like that. So when they in the studio session, I know I'm finna go crazy. So whenever they see me rap, after that, they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, you're so like." So occasionally I'll bring a girl to the studio session, but like as for every single time, nah, because they sit there, you feel me, and they might be bored or something, or might, you feel me. It's
But
just
don't
not.
you feel like that could be distracting? Because a lot of people think that shit is like a party or some shit. God damn it.
See, I done learned my best music. Like, I'll have studio sessions where all the homies and the girl can come, but my engineer don't even like that shit because this is house studio. So like, I personally find like I get the best energy out of my fucking engineer when it's just me and him because there's no distraction. When there's people in there, you feel me? Motherfuckers clowning each other, like the engineer laughing. Hey, big homie, bruh, you seen this movie? And he like, yeah, this and that. He talking and stuff, and he not focused on me recording. You feel me? So like when I'm in there, I like to just go by myself because we bounce ideas off, and it's more focused on the music.
You bring your ghostwriter with you,
Fuck no,
or
I never had somebody write my music
you don't think
ever.
you don't think ghostwriters are necessary? Because Drake, one of the biggest artists in the world, has a ghostwriter. So
I I never have somebody write my music for me. Now when you in the studio with me, if you think of something, hey bruh, what if you said this? I might be like, oh yeah, that's a good idea. Like when I work on a song with somebody, we bounce ideas off of each other. Like you feel me? We working on a hook. I'll be like, bruh, I like what you're doing with this. Like, what if you like said this? You feel me? And you can take it or leave it. But as for somebody writing a whole song for you, like nobody can write Jack 2-3 except for Jack 2-3 because my style is so me, and it come from I write my music off of emotion. I don't write my music off of words. So off of my emotion, I form my words.
facts. But don't you think though, like, man, I could go into details, but I want to go into much detail about it. But
My man Williams, before we ended, G Williams just said add me. I can add him.
shit. I do it for you though. But I don't know if he here though. Well, I was about to say this right here though. I was about to say though, Drake the biggest artist in the world, and he got a ghostwriter, and his career got even bigger after this. But why only in rap music is it Skull Pound though? That's probably gonna be one of my next questions on next future artists though. Why in the rap industry being a rapper, having a ghostwriter is bad? 'Cause pop stars, country stars, R&B singers, everybody else do it, but rappers is kind of like frowned upon. It's taboo for some reason.
I mean, I don't know. I guess that's a good point. Pop music and stuff, like, I don't know. Pop music is so saturated. There's a lot of generic type stuff. Like pop songs, you can write just off of just like simple topics. I feel like rap music, and I don't know. I don't know. That's a crazy thing to think about, though. That like there's a lot more ghostwriters in country music, pop music, or other genres. But I don't know. From my personal opinion, like I don't think anybody could ever write my. Somebody could maybe write something for other artists, but that's yeah. I don't know why. I mean, I guess because like rap, is such like a I'm the hardest. I do. You feel me? It's like a who got the biggest dick contest. Everybody trying to goddamn outshine the next person and say I'm the hardest MC. I'm the hardest rapper. Like you don't see country artists out here like in their music like I'm the hardest country motherfucker out here. Like there's no pop singer out there trying to flex on nobody. Rap is very flex, you feel me? So I feel like that's when it kind of comes out like you ain't even write your own music. Like you not that hard. And
Mm.
that's just how
Who
I feel.
make these rules up though? I always want to know who make these criterias up and set these standards. Who make these guidelines up? I must say, who make this shit up?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know where it originated from. It just but kind of just I'm an outsider. I'm not in the industry, so I don't
Me
like I'm
either.
not like I'm not in the door yet, so I wouldn't even know the answer to those questions.
Facts, facts. Hey man, I appreciate having you on though. I ain't mean to take all this damn time, but you know the conversation just be flowing so goddamn well. You just gotta do what we can do and how we do it.
Oh, yeah, man. Part 3 coming soon.
Part 3 coming soon, man. Be easy, stay dangerous.
Oh yeah, you too, man. Be safe. Love.